The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
From Carmichael Court inside the Miller Family Arena here at Triway High School, it's time to get set up for girls high school basketball as the Triway Titans host the West Holmes Knights. Stay tuned. We'll talk with both head coaches coming up next on the pregame show here on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone. 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit kilbuckbank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Jake Sottle here with Titans head coach Mike Miller. And Coach, you got West Holmes coming in for the backyard rivalry tonight. We'll talk about that in a minute. But coming off a game at the Barn Ball Classic where you guys were up by 7 but end up not being able to finish off the game against Revere, what can you tell us about what you saw in that game?
Well, obviously it was a little frustrating for the girls and the coaching staff. We did not shoot real well. We shot 21% on 9 from 42 on twos, 5 of 17 on threes, which wasn't terrible, but We got 26 more shots in Revere, and we lose the game by 2. I mean, that's a hard one to swallow. We had 7 less turnovers in Revere, although we did turn it over 7 times in the fourth quarter, which ultimately led to our loss. But, overall we ended up shooting 23% from the field. When you shoot 23% from the field and get 26 more shots than your opponent, you're obviously not going to win a ball game.
Well, and Coach, one thing you told me after the game is you're not going to see a post player like that in every single game you play, and that's a positive.
It's true. I mean, she was 6'2", strong inside. We knew that was going to be a little bit of a problem. She was, a little better than we thought she was inside, and she had a good game. But, we're going to see most games, okay, people are a little taller than what we are. So, I mean, we've got to be able to defend those people. And, in one way, we only gave up 40 points, and we forced 26 turnovers. So you think you could win a ball game. And but that's the crazy thing, about basketball. You can do a lot of things right, win all the statistical categories, but one, which we did, was field goal percentage, and ultimately that led to our loss.
Well, Coach, you've got West Holmes tonight, and this is a game that you've been very competitive in over the last few years, just coming out on the short end of the stick. What do you expect to see out of Coach Belden and the Knights?
Well, I know in my 5 years here, we're 2-3 with them, but every game's been a good, hard-fought game, and I think that's typical. A lot of the kids know each other real well. Some of them play AAU together over the course of their career, and Lindsay always prepares her girls really well, and it'll be a hard-fought game, no question.
What do you want to see out of your ladies tonight?
Hopefully make them a few more shots. Hopefully our field goal percentage a little better than what it was last game.
Coach, thanks for your time.
Okay, thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Jake Saddle here with Knights head coach Lindsey Belden. And Coach, coming off a loss in the Barn Ball Classic, what was your message to the girls in your first few days of practice this week?
I think our biggest thing is we have to be able to battle some adversity when things aren't going well. How do we respond to that? How do we recover when we've missed a few shots or when we've turned the ball over a couple times? We had 23 turnovers, 23 or 24, and you're not going to win very many basketball games with that many turnovers. So, we've been working on this last couple days of, making each other better and feeling that type of pressure that they put on us so that we come to a game and we are prepared for that.
And Coach, you're doing something a little bit different with the schedule this year. You've got Triway as your second game compared to one of your last games of the season. What are you expecting to see out of the Titans tonight?
These kids, a lot of our kids are friends with these kids. They've played AAU together and know these kids very well. So talking about scouting report wise, that was pretty easy to do in terms of player personnel because they know a lot of their tendencies. So, they have a little point guard back who was hurt last year that really fast, can shoot it. Obviously, we have to defend Sydney Frank and know where she's out on the floor. And then everybody else for them can make shots, is a capable scorer when on the floor. So we just have to all around be able to keep our man in front of us so that we don't have to help. And that was kind of the thought and goal last year or last game, but same thing.
And Coach, when you can play a rivalry game like this, you can almost throw records in who's playing the best out the window. The last few times you've taken on the Titans have been close games, and you guys have been able to pull out the wins in those.
Yeah, especially at this point in the season, we used to play them early, and then last couple of years we played them late in the season. But second game in, everybody's still trying to figure things out. who you're playing, what you're playing, how you're doing defensively, what you're doing defensively, offensively. So at this point, it's going to be who can make more plays down the stretch.
Coach, what do you want to see out of your players today?
I think like we talked about it at the beginning, basketball is a game of runs, and so just to handle adversity, because you're not going to feel good about every single play, and so how can you bounce back when one play didn't go well?
Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Thanksgiving is coming. You stocked up yet?
I have crackers. Just crackers.
Crackers? Man, get to Roadie's IGA. They've got 8-ounce Goose Point Pacific oysters for just $7.98.
Oysters? Fancy. My relatives might think I finally grew up.
Don't push it. Grab USDA Choice New York Strip Steak for $13.98 a pound and boneless bottom round steak for $6.18 a pound. They've also got twin pack whole pork shoulder, $1.88 a pound, and crispy green celery for $1.48.
Thanksgiving just went from crackers to glorious feast.
Get ready for Thanksgiving now through November 30th at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
'Tis the season of joy and giving here at the Troy Miller Agency, a Wayne Insurance Group provider. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion in our local community. We want to thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas from your working teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Shreve and Berlin.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Miller Family Arena. Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you tonight. Our producer tonight, Bryce Hains, and our videographer is Drew Dunlap. Taking pictures on the sidelines tonight is going to be Phoenix Price, so make sure you check the WKLM Facebook and Instagram pages later on for some of those pictures from the game tonight. And Troy, first time the West Holmes girls basketball team's making their trip up here to the new Miller Family Arena.
This trip up here for a West Holmes team is always exciting, but for West Holmes to come up here playing a new gym for the girls' side of it, it's got to be exciting for them as well.
And really, we talked about it last year when we were here for the Highland boys and the Triway boys when they dedicated this court to Sean Carmichael and the Miller family for all the support they've given to Triway over the year. Really a fantastic facility here.
It was a great night last year as they unveiled this, and it is a great facility. And, wow, a year into it already. Been a lot of basketball games played already here, and looks like things have settled in. It's good to be back here in the Triway gym, Jake.
Good to be back here. We'll talk about each of these two teams, both 0-1 so far on the season, both having losses at the Barn Ball Classic last weekend. Canton Central Catholic defeated West Holmes 58-40 in their matchup. Meanwhile, Triway ends up losing to Revere 40-38, a game that they had led by 7 going towards the fourth quarter in that one, but one 6'2" post player had a lot to say about that for Revere and the Minutemen, helping them grit out a win there in a game where Triway did not shoot well.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a 6'2" in the middle, that's hard to match up against. Triway didn't have one of them, and Revere gets the win.
Meanwhile, you take a look at the West Holmes game against Canton Central Catholic. Briar Klein had 13 points, Selena Proper had 12, and Kara McMillan had 8. You imagine those are 3 names you want to hear tonight, a lot tonight if you're a West Holmes fan.
You will indeed hear those names a lot tonight, and good to see them players getting their feet wet last week, getting back on the floor. But, those names right there, those are going to be the leaders of this West Holmes squad this year for sure.
So we'll take a look around the area. If I can get the right sheet pulled up here, Troy. Around the area so far this year, Garraway is 1-0. Central Christian 1-0. Loudonville 1-1. Waynedale 1-1. Triway, Danville, West Holmes all 0-1. And yet to open up the season, the Highland Hawks, they start their season against their backyard rival in Waynedale on Friday.
And you know what? Highland's usually got 2 or 3 games under their belt by now, so I don't know what's going on down at Highland. But now, basketball's off to a fast start this year. I can't believe we're already into it this deep, Jake.
Other games around the area tonight, Ashland in boys basketball, West Holmes is at Strasburg. That one's also on YouTube and over on the FM side tonight. Ashland visiting Fremont Ross, a nice little drive up to take on the Little Giants in that one. Sandy Valley hosting Minerva and Edison's at Cotton Valley. And in girls high school basketball tonight, Buckeye Trail is at Crooksville. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and continue setting up this matchup between the Titans and the Knights next here on WKLM.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through December 10th, enjoy store-wide deep discounts on appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliance purchase. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payments for qualified customers. Hurry in for the best savings of the year at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
We invite you to visit Keim Home Center in Charm during the holiday kickoff event, November 24th through December 6th. Save 10% on select apartments, plus get a $20 Keim gift card for every $100 spent across select brands. Keim will be closed on Thursday, November 27th for Thanksgiving. Visit us online at keimcompany.com for more details. We'll see you November 24th through December 6th for the holiday kickoff event at Keim Home Center in Charm.
It's the kids from D&M Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks!
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Back at Triway, Jake Sottle and Troy Fritz with you. And Troy, let's take a look at these two teams right now. You know, for West Holmes, we talked about it a little bit already. Briar Klein, Selena Proper, Karen McMillan. You want to hear their names talked about, but a few others as well. You know, Maddie Fair's in on that starting lineup, and Mari Patterson. You really need to have good games from at least 3 of the 5 starters tonight.
Well, you do indeed, and don't forget about Lily Al-Sultan Brown. She very big player for West Holmes last year. So West Holmes will look for a lot of depth tonight, I'm sure, against Triway. They getting that first game into their belt up at the Barn Classic. That was a game you saw West Holmes turn the ball over a little bit more than they would probably like to. So they'll want to clean some of that up tonight for sure.
And on the other side for the Titans, West Holmes is going to want to be marking Sydney Frank and Peyton Snyder. Those two can shoot the ball from anywhere on the court.
Well, they can. I mean, those two are going to anchor a senior-laden ball club as Triway is going to put 5 seniors on the floor tonight. So West Holmes is going up against a very veteran ball club. And again, the players you have, Snyder and Frank, they've been here a while. They're good and they can shoot the rock.
And throw the records out the window. I know it's early on in the season. The last couple of years, it's been later on in the season these two teams have met. But the last 2 years, they've been incredibly close games. West Holmes have been able to pull away.
Well, and you know what? This goes back a long time. It's a friendly rivalry here, and I do say friendly. But, West Holmes, Triway, they've always wanted to beat each other for a long time. I don't know how you and I are on the air together. I mean, you're from this school up here. I'm from that other school. But we seem to get along okay. This should be a great game here tonight for sure.
Looks like we're going to have a great crowd as well. I see the Wachtel's in their perch at center court. I'm sure we'll see some of the Triway faithful that are mainstays here making their way out here as well in just a little bit. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back. Starting lineups head your way next here on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for your Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 16th Annual Christmas Festival on December 5th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and December 6th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Berlin Grand Hotel. View over 100 beautifully decorated trees, wreaths, and more, all crafted by local businesses and available for purchase. Proceeds support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festive fundraiser at the Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
The starting lineups are brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39. Get quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. For the West Holmes Lady Knights, they'll be the visitors on your scoreboard tonight. They'll line up like this. At a guard position, they'll start a 5'6" senior and number 3, Briar Klein. A 5'7" junior senior guard is number 10, Zelina Proper. A 5'7" junior forward, number 12, Rory Wilcox. A 5'6" junior guard and number 13, Kara McMillan. And they'll go with 5'5" junior guard, number 24, Maddie Fair, to round off the starting 5 for West Holmes. On the other side for Triway Titans, the home team on the scoreboard, they look like this. A 5'1" senior guard wearing number 12 will be Peyton Snyder. A 5'9" senior guard, number 21, Sydney Frank. A 5'6" senior guard at number 22, Elena Pearman. A 5'7" senior guard, number 23, Zoe Baker. And in the middle, they'll start their 5'10", a senior forward, number 44, Haley Browning.
These starting lineups have been brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call at 800-524-7436 or visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. As we are getting ready for the national anthem here in just a little bit, we'll talk about our keys to the game in Troy. I'm gonna say something that might be a little controversial.
Uh-oh.
The team that hits the most shots is going to win tonight.
Well, that's not only controversial, I think that's actually insightful, Jake. And I think you're right. The team with the most points will definitely win this ball game tonight. But seriously, for West Holmes, I think they're going to want to limit their turnover. Triway's going to throw a pretty good defense at them. Something we saw West Holmes Saturday. They struggled with the turnovers a little bit up at the Barn Classic. So you expect Triway to bring the pressure out here tonight.
And Triway, talking to Coach Miller in the pregame interview, 7 turnovers in the fourth quarter. They're going to be trying to hold on to the rock a little bit better.
Absolutely. It's early in the season. Turnovers are always going to be be a thing, so it's always going to be a focus of the coaches early in this year. But stage is set here. This is going to be a great ball game. We got a good crowd tonight here for being a cold, blustery night here in Central Ohio.
Yeah, great crowd on hand here at the Miller Family Arena at Triway. A good mix of purple, white, red, and blue in here today. Looking at the court, you got the Titan Head logo. Titans in their home whites, trimmed in purple. And on the other side, the road blues trimmed in red for the West Holmes Knights. We're going to turn it over to our PA announcer here as we get set for tonight's national anthem. That'll be performed by the Triway High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. John Pooster. Tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
Triway and West Holmes are members of the OHSAA and abide by the laws and bylaws of interscholastic competition. The referees for tonight's game have met the extensive requirements set by the OHSAA and were assigned by the Pac-7 Conference. Tonight's referees are Dave Burkett, Carl Krieger, and Adam Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with many freedoms. Please stand, gentlemen, remove your caps, and direct your attention to center court for the playing and answering by the Triway Pep Band.
And tonight's national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. And shout out to band director here at Triway, John Pooster, who also has roots on each side of this rivalry.
Absolutely. I believe I went to school with his sister, Gwen Pooster, back in the day at West Holmes. That's a name from that side of the county. So a lot of cross-pollination here, right, Jake?
And like you said, friendly backyard rivalry, out on the field, on the court, always duking it out. But I can't think of two rival communities that get along better.
Absolutely not. Even once in a while, somebody from a rival school challenges you to a race at a basketball game and embarrasses you. So, I don't hold that against you either, Jake, so it's all good.
Starters being announced here in the Miller Family Arena. Again, West Holmes in the road blues with red stripes down the side. They got white numerals on the front and back with a red West Holmes on the front of the jersey. Titans in their home whites trimmed in purple. They've got Triway across the front in purple and purple numerals on the front and back. Lindsey Belden, the head coach of the Knights, and Mike Miller, the head coach for the Triway Titans. And we talk about two coaches that have some pretty good track records. Of course, we know what Coach Belden's done, getting to the district finals so many times. But Mike Miller, whether it be here at Triway or his previous stop over at Smithville's had some good teams.
He has indeed, and Triway's been playing at a high level here. We know, as you said, what Lindsey's done here at West Holmes. Two programs here with two great coaches. Been at it a while. Mike Miller really had his team playing higher the last several years, Jake.
And we're getting set to go here. Another great crowd here at Carmichael Court inside the Miller Family Arena.
Great facility.
Great facility, and getting set to go here. Our referees are getting the basketball from the scorer's table, and we'll get set for some basketball action today. Hard to believe it's already that time. Hard to believe Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for joining us before you go and stuff yourself with some turkey and mashed potatoes tomorrow.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's great to have you with us. Basketball season again on WKLM, our favorite time of the year.
West Holmes will attack left to right over your radio dial or screen, however you're tuning in. Thank you again for joining us. We don't care how you join us as long as you're here. Looks like it's going to be Rory Wilcox to jump against Zoe Baker. The ball is up, and the tip will be won by the Titans as Snyder pulls it in on the left wing side, drops back up top. Goes right wing side now. The correction, that was Baker. It was Snyder who was on the... Snyder won it after the jump. Snyder now kicks it out. Baker going to take a long two. Misses everything. Rebound is tipped and pulled in there by Browning. Browning's put back no good, and Proper will have her first board of the day. Proper pass to the near side for Maddie Fair. Fair puts it on the floor, down to the block, sends it far side McMillan. She drives up now, turns, gets rid of it to Klein. Left wing side, drives in, pulls back. Here's McMillan. Back to the right wing side. Wilcox takes the dribble back up top to Proper. And the Knights will reset the offense. Klein gets the ball near the top of the key. Goes right wing side for Wilcox. Back on the left wing side for Briar Klein. Inside McMillan. Tries to kick it out. A little too strong on the pass there for Proper. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, that was a great defensive set there for the Lady Titans to start the ball game.
No score, 7:16 to play here, first quarter in the Miller Family Arena. Ball inbounded to Browning in the backcourt. She'll give it up to Baker, who'll bring it up the timeline. Being harassed by McMillan. Picks up her dribble, finds it to Snyder at the circle. She'll move to the left wing side now, drives into the lane, throws up a prayer, no good. Give Proper the board. Proper goes far side. Now here's McMillan driving in left block, puts it up, no good, but a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot two as Frank got in on the block.
Yeah, great job by Kara. She saw the lane on the left-hand side, had the defender pinned on her hip, took her to the hole and drew the foul.
So first foul of the ball game goes against Sydney Frank. And McMillan will nail her first free throw to make it 1-0 Knights. McMillan with the ball for her second attempt, puts it up, and that one's in as well. 2-0 Knights here as the Titans look to inbound under the basket, getting close to 5, trying to get it in, and Snyder able to keep it in play. She's fouled by Fair. She's trying to get past her at mid-court. That'll be the first foul against the Knights.
Yeah, they got Fair on a reach there. West Holmes dialed up a little full-court pressure off those made free throws.
So 2-0 Titans trailing here with the ball. Zoe Baker to inbound this one. Will get it in for Sydney Frank. Frank loses it out of bounds. That'll be the first Titans turnover.
A little unforced error there. Went off of her foot out of bounds and break for the Knights.
So each team with a turnover here in the first 2 minutes of this game. As Proper will carry this one across the timeline, looking to move near side, gives up to Maddie Fair. Around the horn to the left wing side for Briar Klein. Back up top, McMillan. She wants to drive in, kicks outside. Proper for three. Got it.
Got her a good look there.
And when Zelina Proper's hitting threes, that can really loosen up the defense everywhere else.
Absolutely.
Pass to the near side. Frank will get it across the timeline, driving in, steps back to the left wing side, and will find Snyder. Back to the near side. Frank for three. Off the rim. Rebound tipped in. It will be Maddie Fair picking it up off the floor. Far side now, Klein onto the left wing side, inside. Wilcox puts it up, no good. Give the rebound to Frank, and now her pass went off the referee. It'll stay in play. It'll be another turnover as Klein has it. Klein down to the corner for Proper. She'll drive the baseline, puts up the put shot, no good. Offensive board and put back by Wilcox, no good. Frank will come up with the rebound for the Titans with 5:45 to play here first quarter. 5-0 the lead for West Holmes. Frank going to go right wing side for Perman. Back up top for Snyder. Snyder now right wing side. Here's Baker working one-on-one against McMillan. Dribbles up top and finds Snyder once again. Snyder driving the right side of the lane. Reverse layup. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot two.
Yeah, good take to the hole there by Snyder. Found that lane right down the middle. She's going to go to the free throw line. But Triway's done a good job with their dribble drive penetration here, their first few possessions of the ball game.
McMillan will pick up her first foul, team's second of the quarter. First free throw attempt is up and will rattle in for Peyton Snyder. And that's one thing we heard Bill Pym say it last Friday at the Barn Ball Classic. Mike Miller teams are known for their great passing.
Well, they are. They move the ball very, very well, and they've always been very patient. They'll take the good shot. They'll give up a good shot to get a great shot.
Second attempt here for Snyder, puts it up, and it'll go through. She goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. It's a 3-point game, 5-3. And I think some confusion underneath there.
Triway just trying to help them take the ball out, that's all.
Brooklyn Lau was standing on the baseline with the ball.
Early season jitters.
Proper carries it across the timeline, looks to move on the right wing side, finds McMillan back up top. Proper, she looks left wing side for Fair. Back to Rory Wilcox up top. She'll move it to the left wing side. Gets the screen for Briar Klein, who kicks it back out right side. 3 for Proper off the rim. Rebound is loose on the floor, and it's going to be picked up by, that was Fair. She'll find Proper, who went to take a fadeaway jumper in the lane. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Kennison Garrison on that, checked into the ball game. So Proper's going to have a chance to get a couple more points here.
That's her second, team second, as Proper gets the first one to fall. She now has a team-high 4 points. Looking for 5 early on in this one, puts it up. That one's off the back iron. Sydney Frank with another rebound.
3 for her.
Across the timeline here is Snyder driving in, finds Baker left wing side. She dribbles back up top, goes right to the right to Lau. Back up top now for Snyder. Snyder tries to kick down into the corner for Garrison. Garrison now driving in on the baseline, puts it up, no good. It'll be blocked out of bounds by McMillan. It'll stay with the Titans.
Yeah, good recovery there by McMillan. The offensive player got the step on her. Made the recovery to get the block.
Perman going to check back in and replace Baker here with 4.5 to play first quarter. Bounce passes into Frank. She couldn't handle it. Somehow gets it back. Goes down with it. And let's see here. We're going to get a tie-up, which will give the ball to West Holmes. That's the third Titans turnover.
Lady Nice dialing up some defense here early in this first quarter.
Klein inbounds this one to Proper. 4.5 to play here, quarter number 1. 6-2 the lead for West Holmes. Fair on the left wing side. Back up top for Klein. Klein drives the right side of the lane, kicks it out. McMillan for 3. Got it.
Yeah, great driving dish there by Briar Klein.
Well, McMillan had a lot of time to practice that shot with her 2 older sisters over the year. As this one goes across the timeline with Baker. She's going to drive, Snyder. Now here's Lau with it, back up top for Frank. Left wing side, Perman's wide open for 3. Back iron, no good. Offensive board by Lau, put back no good, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Second offensive board there for Triway in his first quarter. Going to pay off.
Maddie Fair is going to pick up her second, team's third. We'll see some substitutions checking in as Lau at the line, shooting 2. The first one is up and tickles the twine. Choose from a selection of stackable birthstone bracelets, engagement rings, and diamond bands to make Christmas unforgettable at the Jewelry Store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Lau's second attempt is up. She's 2 for 2. All 4 Titans points are coming from the charity stripe so far, Troy.
They're a perfect 4-4 at the line.
Proper across the timeline, fakes Klein, now gets it to Mari Patterson. Back up top for Klein. Now here's Lily Brown on the right wing side. Brown back left wing side for Klein. Now she gets a screen. Klein will put up a contested 3 off the rim. And going for the rebound underneath there was McMillan, but she stepped on the line. While touching the ball, it'll be Titans basketball on a team rebound. Herman inbounds this one, finds Lau. She has to pick up her dribble, gives it back to Snyder. Snyder working one-on-one against the full court press as she gets across the timeline, drives in, dishes it to Frank. Frank through contact, throws it up, no good. Offensive rebound brought in by Garrison. A 3 on the right wing side for Snyder is good. And there's the Titans' first field goal.
Another offensive board pays dividends.
Proper on the other side will hand it off to Patterson. Patterson had the ball smacked out of her hands, still loose and now taken away by the Titans. Going the other way as Snyder puts it in for 2, and we are tied at 9. 9 all here, 2:57 to play first quarter. Proper right wing side, back up top and around the horn for McMillan. Now Klein on the left wing. Klein looking, back up top, finds Brown. Brown dribbles, trying to get traffic moving, finds McMillan right wing side. She'll get it back up top for Klein. Klein moves right wing side, drives the right side of the lane, kicks it out. Lily Brown for 3. Off the rim, rebound is still loose. Brown gets her own board. Free throw line jumper for her, no good off the back iron. Patterson with the rebound and tie-up. It'll give the ball to the Titans.
Good hustle there by West Holmes, but both teams' intensity has really picked up here midway through this first period.
So 2:28 to play here, first quarter, 9 all. As the Titans look to inbound to the right of the basket to our right. Baker will get it back in for Perman. Perman working one-on-one against McMillan, will cross the timeline, lost the basketball, but it's knocked out by McMillan. That's good defense from her.
Yeah, great hands there by Kara McMillan. West Holmes pressuring the ball all the way up the floor here, trying to keep Triway at a little slower pace.
McMillan had some good people to practice against with that, too.
Well, her sisters, I'm going to tell you, I'm sure she got a good workout.
Baker with it, goes back up to the right wing side for Perman. Perman back to Baker on the right wing. She wants to drive down to the baseline, turns, kicks it back up top. Here's Lau for three off the front rim. Rebound brought in by Briar Klein, and she fights off two Titan defenders to keep it. Proper stretch pass down the lane for McMillan. She'll turn, kicks it back out up top for Proper. Proper drives, going to put up a shot from the left wing or left side of the lane, no good. Rebound to Baker. She'll give it up to Snyder. Snyder almost lost that ball in the backcourt. Will now cross the timeline with $1:45 to play first quarter. Down onto the near corner for Perman. She's got her dribble back. Finds Baker up top. She lost the ball. Now has to kick it right wing side for Lau. Lau going to kick it back up top. Here's Snyder driving in. Snyder kicks out left wing side. Baker for a long two. No good. Brown with the rebound. 1:24 to play here first quarter. Still tied at 9. Right wing side now. Here's Klein driving in. Lost the basketball and it'll go out of bounds as she made contact with two Triway defenders down low.
Yeah, third turnover there for West Holmes. Each team with 3 now.
It's been the tale of Dr. Jackal and Mr. Hyde for each team early on in this one.
Fast start here for West Holmes. They've slowed down. Now Triway coming back. They're all tied up. We got a good first quarter.
Baker awaits the ball to inbound it underneath the hoop. Looking, will get it in for Lau. Lau takes a dribble. Almost lost it. Now comes back towards midcourt. Will get it across midcourt to Baker. Baker dribbling right wing side, finds Snyder. She got a screen, driving in left side of the lane. Now she's going to get called for palming.
Yeah, good defense there by West Holmes. Kind of stepped into her driving lane. Messed up her rhythm.
So that is Triway turnover number 4. Under a minute to play here, first quarter. Here's Patterson going to hand it off. We get back up top, Maddie Fair. Fair finds Klein on the left wing side. Now here's Fair with a straight on 3. Got the backboard, rebound loose, and it'll be brought in by Lily Brown, but tied up there by Frank. Possession arrow favors the Knights, as we'll see Gabby Fowler and Rory Wilcox check back in.
4th offensive rebound there, second by Lily Brown since she's checked in.
So here's Mari Patterson to inbound this one. Gets it up top. Pulled in there by Willard. Sent to the left wing side for Wilcox. Back to Willard up top. And good defense, no, a foul. As soon as I went to say it, Snyder will get booked.
Peyton Snyder was harassing her up there. Really good job on the defense. Must have got a little bit of hand on the reach.
Snyder's first, team's 3rd of the quarter. And we'll see Perman check back in and give Snyder a breather with 37.6 seconds to play here first quarter. They'll inbound it to Patterson up top. She goes right wing side for Fowler. Down into the corner. Brown for 3 with a hand in her face. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be brought in by Perman. She'll give it up to Lau with 26 seconds to play here first quarter. Lau across the timeline into the far corner. Trying to dribble up. We'll get it back up top for Baker. Baker finds Frank. Frank driving on the right wing side. Jump stop shot, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Willard. Under 10 to play here first quarter. Patterson lobs it down for Fowler, tries to bounce pass it in there. Lau will knock it away and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights, but now 3.5 seconds to play first quarter.
Yeah, see what they dial up here. Not much time on the clock.
Patterson to inbound this one. Looking, getting close to 5 seconds. Lobs it in. It was tipped by the Titans. Baker will lose it out of bounds, and they're going to say it goes off of Baker with 0.7 of a second remaining here in the quarter. Fowler to inbound this one. Mike Miller having a conversation with the official. Patterson not able to get the shot off after it's inbound, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. 9-all between West Holmes and Triway here after 8. We'll be back with the second quarter next on WKLM.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
First quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz. West Holmes 0 of 5 from 2-point land, 2 of 7 from 3-point land. Oh, and the lights have gone off.
Uh-oh, it's dark in here. That wasn't planned, Jake.
It was not. Titans are 3 of 4 from the charity, or pardon me, Knights are 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. 10 rebounds, 3 turnovers for West Holmes. Triway 1 of 8 from 2-point land, 1 of 4 from downtown, 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, 9 rebounds, 4 turnovers. The lights are back on.
Just in time.
Here is Snyder. Setting up the play. He'll bring it near side for Perman. Perman now to Baker. Cross court for Snyder. Snyder back up top. Perman. Going to go back to Snyder on the right wing side. Back to Perman. Baker once again. Looking to move it around. Driving in here is Perman. Now Baker in the corner. Back up top. Snyder wants to try the right side. Finds Sidney Frank. Back up top for Snyder. 7.5 to play here. Quarter number 2. Right wing side for Snyder. Back to the near side for Baker. Back to Snyder. Right wing side. Perman. Back up top. Snyder takes a 3. Got it.
West Holmes settling into that zone, going to make them beat it, and Triway just did.
They were trying to pull away that double team from an open shooter as we go to the other side here with McMillan. Gives it back up top for Klein. Briar Klein moving right wing side, drives in, kicks out to the right wing side for Fair. Now Proper, left side of the lane. Back up top, here's Wilcox. Wilcox takes a dribble onto the left wing side, finds Proper. Gets a screen. Proper driving in now, kicking right wing side. McMillan now back up to the wing. Klein will put it up front iron, no good. Baker with the rebound, and she'll kick it out to Snyder on the right wing side. Snyder across the timeline working against Proper. Trying to work in transition, has the ball poked loose. It'll be picked up by Proper. That's great defense from Zelina Proper. Far side now for Klein. On the left wing side, looks to reset up top. So move on to the right wing side for McMillan. McMillan, left wing side, Wilcox. Thought about a 3, now drives in, kicks right wing side, Proper. Proper gets a screen, drives at the baseline, kicks left wing side to Fair, who drives in. And Fair going to be the beneficiary of a foul called against. I believe they're going to get Baker on that one.
They are indeed. Fair did a great job taking off going baseline. She saw the opening. Got the body call on the foul.
That's Baker's first foul. Team's first of the quarter. Up top for Fair once again, coming right wing side for Proper. Proper back to Fair, left wing side down to Klein. She'll take a contested 3 over the rim. Rebound going to be brought in by Perman. She'll give it up to Snyder. Snyder across the timeline, back to the near side for Perman, who takes the dribble. Perman looking, goes right wing side, back for Snyder. Snyder drives in up top, kicking left wing side for Perman. Back up for Baker now. Baker driving right wing side, tries to put up a shot through contact, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Wilcox. Titans lead 12-9 right now off the three-pointer by Snyder. Here's Wilcox looking to drive out, kicks it for Proper, who takes a 3 and rattles it through.
Great ball movement there by West Holmes. Got Zelina the wide open look.
That's her second triple of the evening, and we are tied for the second time tonight at 12. Here's Snyder driving the other way, try to dish it underneath for Frank with Klein in the way. Frank holds on to it, now trying to turn. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound brought in by Briar Klein. She'll give it up to Proper. Proper across the timeline, wants to drive the other way, puts it through traffic. Had her own rebound, but it went off of Snyder on the ground. It'll stay with West Holmes. It's a good call by the official right there. I think he just took a beat there to make sure he got the call right, but Snyder was on the ground touching the baseline when the ball hit her.
He was right there on top of it, made the right call.
Proper to inbound this one. Surveys the court. Finds Brown on the near side. Immediately double teamed. She'll dribble up to the right wing side. And correct myself. That is Klein, not Brown. Got my numbers mixed up. Klein has the ball poked out of her hands. No, she couldn't hold on to the pass on the near sideline. It'll be Titans basketball. West Holmes turnover number 4.
Triway's doing a really good job extending their defense, making West Holmes work on the perimeter.
Lau gets it into Snyder in the backcourt. Snyder across the timeline, driving, bounce pass to Frank near side, fakes the 3, now drives in, puts it up, no good. Briar Klein with the rebound. Klein's been doing a great job defending Frank so far tonight.
Indeed.
Driving in now, here's McMillan, puts it up through traffic, no good. Rebound is tipped, but Perman will pick it up for Triway. 4:20 to play here, quarter number 2, 12 all between the Knights and the Titans. Snyder across the timeline, left wing side for Lau. Bounce pass inside for Frank, puts it up, and she'll get 2. That's her first points of the night, and the first field goal for the Titans by anyone but Peyton Snyder.
Great inlet pass.
Klein going to kick it on the left wing side here for Patterson. Going to try to lob it in for Klein on the left block. Klein back out for Mari Patterson, who tries a 3 off the rim. Rebound is tipped. Patterson will get to it before Browning. Patterson driving in, and Frank going to get called for the foul, leaning into her. That'll be Frank's second, team second of the second quarter. And now we'll see Lily Brown check in. We'll also see Zoe Baker check in for the Titans.
We thought we'd see here. Both teams playing pretty intense defensively. We got a close ball game.
And it has been the last couple of years when these two teams have met. Proper looking to inbound this one. Finds Klein on the right wing side. Now here's Patterson. Back in the corner. Proper with 3. Got it.
Good movement to get herself open. Knocked it down.
That'll give the lead back to the Knights, 15-14. Lau in the backcourt working against Proper. Will get across the timeline to the center of the court. Goes right wing side for Perman. Perman surveys the court. Back up top now for Baker. Baker back right wing side. Perman. Perman takes a dribble. Now tries to bounce pass in there, and they're going to get Briar Klein on the foul. They're trying to bounce it into Kenna Garrison.
Well, Klein did a good job with the offhand Belden, Lyle, but she had her other hand hooked on her hip, and that's what they got there. But good defense by Briar. Been playing a good defensive first half.
That's Klein's first team foul of the quarter for the Knights. We'll see Browning check out. Snyder checks back in. Inbound, right wing side for Perman. She's going to find Lau on the left side of the lane. Back to Snyder, right wing. Snyder resets, backs out, now goes right wing side for Perman. Perman takes a dribble, picks it up, bounce pass, Baker down in the far corner. She wants to drive the baseline, puts it up through contact, no good. Rebound to Briar Klein. We've said her name a lot on the defensive boards tonight.
We have.
Prober brings it across the timeline, going left wing side for Brown. Now Patterson on the left wing. Patterson drives in, gives it up for McMillan. McMillan, a mid-range jumper is no good. Offensive board, Lily Brown. It bounces out. Rebound is out. Last touch by West Holmes. It'll go to the Titans.
Lily Brown, 3 offensive boards in the first half.
We'll see if they might try to fix that net here before we restart.
Good call, Jake. Good eyes.
I noticed it on that shot. I don't know when it got tangled up, but we're going to get another sub here, it looks like. We'll see Brindley Malachin check in. 2:42 to play until halftime. 15-14, West Holmes leading. Lau gets the ball, working against the full court press of the night, goes far side. Lau back towards the middle of the court now, the right wing side for Perman. Perman finds Snyder up top. Snyder dribbles to the right wing side, drives in through contact. She'll be fouled underneath. I think they're going to get Klein on this one for a grab, but I think they're going to say it was not a shooting foul.
If so, that'll be her second. Yeah, that's her second. So they want to be careful there. They don't want Briar to get that third one before the end of the half.
So they do say that was in the act of shooting, so Snyder at the line will get the first one. She'll get the ball for her second attempt as we are now tied at 15, and she'll get them both. Peyton Snyder now with a team high. 12 points. Left wing side, McMillan has it for West Holmes. Cross-court pass to Patterson, driving the baseline, gets it back in. Brown with a mid-range jumper, swishing, got it.
Nice play there by West Holmes. We'll give and go.
17-16 West Holmes. And now a takeaway in the backcourt. McMillan finds Patterson, who puts it up, no good. Rebound by Baker. She keeps it away from being a tie-up, and the Titans get rid of it to Garrison. In the backcourt now, here is Lau. Crosses the timeline, going right wing side. Back up to Snyder at the left wing side. She'll get to the top of the key and wants to reset with defenders all over her. Left wing side now for Perman. Perman inside to Baker. Baker turns, puts it up from the charity stripe, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say by Triway. Garrison got her hand to it. Her and Lily Brown were both diving for it, but it'll be a team rebound for West Holmes.
I think Baker's shot was tipped there on that shot attempt. She's having a rough time getting the basket, 0 for 6 from the floor.
Under 90 seconds to play here, first half. Patterson working right wing side, picks up her dribble, trying to lob it in for Brown. Brown puts it up, count the bucket, and one.
Nice strong move there by Lily Brown.
So Brown with a chance for three the old-fashioned way and a chance to expand the lead. Perman going to pick up her first, team's third foul of the quarter.
Proper did a good job getting her that ball down inside. She posted up.
Brown's free throw is good. That makes it 20-16 West Holmes as Lau brings it across the timeline, finds Snyder. Snyder has it poked out of her hands, but a foul going to be called down low. A little too much contact.
Yeah,
they'll get Malachin on that one.
Yeah, got her with the body.
Baker inbounds to the near side. They'll look to reset back up top with Snyder. Snyder wants to drive the lane. Right hand with the one-handed layup, no good. Offensive rebound going to be brought in by Garrison. She is tied up, and the possession arrow favors West Holmes.
Second offensive board there for Garrison.
Give a gift of value that'll be used and appreciated this Christmas. Starbright Express Car Wash gift cards and Southside Quick Lube gift certificates provide perfect stocking stuffers that everyone can use. Southside Quick Lube and Starbright Express Car Wash, located on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. McMillan kicks left wing side. Here's Malachin. Wants to drive right side of the lane, throws it up, has her shot blocked by Baker. Snyder has it, will go the other way. Snyder one-on-one. Wants to reset the offense. Her pass up top, tip to Perman, and will reset with Baker. Right wing side, Lau wide open for three, off the rim, and a tie-up for the offensive board. So I think let's just give that as an offensive board for Garrison.
Yep, absolutely. She was right there. That's her third of the first half.
31 and a half seconds to play in the corner. Pardon me, in the quarter, not in the corner. Ball is inbounded to Garrison. She'll be wrapped up and fouled, and they'll get Brown on that one.
Well, Garrison giving us some good minutes down there for Triway inside the paint, playing really strong.
And Briar Klein going to check back in here. That's her first, team's fourth of the quarter. So any more fouls on West Holmes will result in 2 free throws for the Titans to close out the first half. Perman looking to inbound this one, lobs it in, goes through Baker's hands, but she collects it. Hand off to Snyder at a screen, back to the left wing side. Klein took it away, and somehow that ball poked loose to McMillan. McMillan stretched past to Proper the other way, working 2-on-2. Proper puts it up and got it.
Great move with the left hand by Proper.
10 seconds remaining. Titans have it in the backcourt. Here's Baker. 5 seconds, finds Snyder. Snyder driving in against Brown, throws it up from behind the bucket, no good. Rebound to Brown, and that's how we end the first half of play. And after 16 minutes, West Holmes leads Triway 22-16. We'll come back to give you the first half stats next on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through December 10th, enjoy store-wide deep discounts on appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliance purchase. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payments for qualified customers. Hurry in for the best savings of the year at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Tis the season of joy and giving here at the Troy Miller Agency, a Wayne Insurance Group provider. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion in our local community. We want to thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas from your working teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Shreve and Berlin.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Well, Thanksgiving is almost here. You ready?
Ready? The only thing I've prepped is my appetite.
Then we're hitting Rody's IGA. They've got frozen whole honeysuckle white Virginia turkeys for just $1.48 a pound.
Wait, turkey that cheap? I might cook two this year.
Do it. And grab frozen turkey breasts for $1.28 a pound.
At that price, I'm inviting the whole neighborhood, even Carl.
They've also got 80% premium ground beef for $5.48 a pound, and North Carolina orange flesh sweet potatoes for just 68 cents a pound.
I'm getting full just hearing about that.
Get ready for Thanksgiving, now through November 30th, at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
22-16, the lead for West Holmes over Triway here at Carmichael Court in the Miller Family Arena. Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you. We'll talk about the first half. Well, this was a 9-9 game after the end of the first quarter, after each team made a run in that first quarter. But the Knights outscoring the Titans 13-7 in the second frame to take a lead 22-16 into halftime. Peyton Snyder leads the way for the Titans with 12 points. She's 2 of 2 from downtown, 1 of 4 from inside the arc, and 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. After that, Sydney Frank has 2. She is 1 of 3 from two-point land. And Brooklyn Lau has 2 from the charity stripe. That's how we got to the Titans 16. On the other side for West Holmes, Alina Proper leads the way for the team and the game with 13. Proper 3 of 4 from downtown, 1 of 4 from two-point land, and 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 5 for Kara McMillan and Lily Brown. Brown has hers on 2 of 3 from the floor and 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. McMillan 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, as well as 1 of 1 from downtown. Troy now has the first half numbers for you.
I've got them, Jake. Here we go. For West Holmes in that first half, they would go 4 of 11 from behind the arc for 36%, while Triway 2 of 6 for 33%. From 2-point range, West Holmes 3 of 14, and while Triway was just 2 of 16, so not good shooting for either team from 2-point range. From the free throw line, West Holmes 4 of 5 for 80%. Triway was 6 of 6 for 100%. West Holmes out-rebounded Triway 18 to 16 in that first half. Triway commits 7 turnovers. West Holmes is just 4 in the entire first half.
And taking a look at the rebounding, Lily Brown has 5, 3 on the offensive end to lead the way for West Holmes. Sydney Frank, Elena Perman, and Zoe Baker all have 3 on the defensive end for the Titans, but Kenna Garrison has 3 on the offensive end. And each team, they've had many offensive rebounds, but the West Holmes pressure just got to be a whole lot near the end of that first half.
Yeah, I think it was that night pressure, as you said there, the last 3.5 minutes of that first half that gave them this lead. But both teams have done a great job defensively against the other here tonight. And you mentioned the rebounding. Both teams have rebounded extremely well here tonight. So we've got a great ball game so far. The defense has been winning out. Neither team shooting well, but give the defense credit for that, Jake, both sides.
We'll take a timeout and come back with the second half next. 22-16, the Knights lead it at halftime here on WKLM.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
We invite you to visit Keim Home Center in Charm during the holiday kickoff event, November 24th through December 6th. Save 10% on select apartments, plus get a $20 Keim gift card for every $100 spent across select brands. Keim will be closed on Thursday, November 27th for Thanksgiving. Visit us online at keimcompany.com for more details. We'll see you November 24th through December 6th for the holiday kickoff event at Keim Home Center in Charm.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Wayne Holmes Health is now part of the Premier Pharmacy family, giving us even more ways to serve you. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm pleased to announce our acquisition of Wayne Holmes Health in Worcester, allowing us to offer a full line of home medical equipment, including hospital beds, lift chairs, scooters, and more. We also offer home modifications, including stair lift and ramp installation. Rental and delivery are both available. Stop in and see the new display at our Berlin location, now located inside of German Village Shopping Center, or visit us in Worcester at 720 Winkler Drive to see our full line of medical and home modification equipment.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Welcome back to the Miller Family Arena. And I was telling Drew, I wanted him to put the camera over there on the Triway Pet Band. I just wanted to give a shout out to John Booster. We talked about him earlier. Really fantastic guy. I had him as my band director for 6 years in middle school and high school, and he cared about each and every one of his students. I just wanted to give him another quick shout out.
Absolutely. Been here a little while, Jake. I don't know how many years we was talking about it. We couldn't figure it out, but he's been here a long time. You know what, when you're a teacher and you've been around a long time, you're going to shape students' lives, and he's done that here, and good to see him down there.
Good to see Johnny P, as we affectionately have called him for years now, down there. So we'll get back into this one here as we move to the second half. It will be West Holmes basketball coming out of the halftime break, thanks in part to probably 6 or 7 tie-ups, right?
Indeed, absolutely. What are they doing here? Resetting the...
They're just getting the clock set to zeros here.
Ready now.
Klein inbounds this one to Proper in the backcourt. Proper across the timeline, comes towards the near side. Now back to the far side. Finds Fair, who comes back to the near side for McMillan. Driving in, right wing side for Briar Klein. Klein thought about a step back three. Lobs it inside for McMillan, who puts it in for 2.
Yeah, great set play right there. Klein and McMillan.
McMillan now with 7 on the evening, and that'll make it an 8-point lead for West Holmes, and the full court press is going to stay on here. Perman in the backcourt will get across the timeline, working against McMillan, who's played some scrappy defense tonight as well. Ball poked back out to Baker. Baker dribbles right wing side, finds Browning. Back up top, will reset to the far side with Snyder. It's down into the far corner for Baker. Baker dribbles, finds Perman up top. Perman looking back to the near side for Snyder. She'll find Baker. Baker lobs inside for Frank. Frank is going to be tied up by Rory Wilcox. The ball will stay with the Titans.
Great defense there by Rory. Got her hands in to tie the ball up. West Holmes has done a really good job defensively tonight.
Speaking of Sydney Frank, her grandpa came up and said hi. A good friend of the station, calls in a lot during the midday music mix. So, Tubi, thanks for stopping up. Always great to see you. Driving in now as Frank puts it up, and she'll be fouled. She'll shoot 2. We'll see who that's on. I think it's either going to be Wilcox or Klein. It will be Wilcox.
Yeah, Rory got her with the hip as she went by there, but great drive by Sydney Frank. She saw a crease on that left baseline, went to the bucket.
Frank will miss the first one, and we'll see Kenna Garrison check back in. Browning will take a seat.
First miss of the line tonight for the Lady Titans. They've been perfect from the free throw line up until then.
Second attempt for Frank is good. She has 3 on the night. It's a 7-point ball game in favor of the West Holmes Knights. Proper across the timeline finds Klein near side, far side now for McMillan. She'll go back cross court for Klein, who thought about a 3, now finds Wilcox on the right block. Kicked back out for Klein. She drives in through contact, throws it up, and gets 2.
Yeah, that was a great strong move there, up and under with the left hand. Good drive by there by Briar Klein.
Her first points of the evening. As Garrison, her pass is off the mark. It'll go out of bounds. That'll be a Titans turnover, their 9th of the night. Timeout, Mike Miller, and the Titans, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them with 6:26 to play here, third quarter, 26-17. West Holmes leading on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
26-17, West Holmes has come out here. They've got 4 straight points. 4-1 lead to start the third so far, Troy.
Yeah, they got the ball back here now, so Coach Miller wanted to get that timeout, settle his team down.
Roper has the ball inbounded to her up top. She comes to the near side, bounce pass, finds Fair. Fair goes cross court, and that pass intercepted by Lau. 2-on-2 the other way. Lau will back out and circle the wagons. Goes back up top for Frank. Frank back to the near side for Snyder. Snyder takes a dribble back to Lau on the far side. Lau back to the near side for Baker. Baker looking down into the corner for Snyder, who dribbles back up to the right wing side to reset. Now here's Garrison, left wing side, down in the corner for Lau. She'll take a dribble back up top. Baker behind the arc. Baker cross court back to Garrison. She'll take a contested 3, rims out. Rebound tipped right into the hands of Maddie Fair, who gives it up to McMillan, who finds Proper to bring it across the timeline. Proper right wing side for Klein. She's being double teamed. Will come back up top. Proper wants to drive the lane. Now kicks it down to the corner. McMillan with a corner 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound by Maddie Fair. Her shot no good. give Baker the rebound for the Titans, and now turned over to Proper. She was going to put it up and got fouled to the right of the lane. She'll shoot 2.
Good active hands there by Proper again, as she's been all over the floor tonight.
Sydney Frank will pick up her 3rd at the line, shooting 2 will be Zelina Proper.
And she's 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight for West Holmes.
First attempt is missed, so she'll try it again. Gonna play college softball for the University of Findlay and be an Oiler. Signing just a couple weeks ago. She'll make the second one as across the timeline. Here is Lau. Looking back to the near side for Snyder. Snyder wants to drive in, now retreats. Back to the near side, Garrison. Garrison for Lau, now left wing side. Snyder with a contested 3, got it. Her 3rd triple of the evening.
Gave her a nice wide open look and she knocked it down. She's 3 from 3.
Proper will bring it across the timeline, finds Klein. That pass is tipped. Fair goes to ground with it. And tie-up will be the call. It'll keep the ball with West Holmes.
That was a big bucket right there by Schneider. Triway dropped down 10 points. They needed that.
Briar Klein also signed that night. She's going to play softball for Walsh University in Canton.
Impressive.
Bounce pass to the near side. Here's Fair down into the corner for Wilcox. Back to Fair. Poked out of bounds by Baker, who was trying to deny that ball.
Yeah, Triway picking up their defensive intensity. Good ball denial on the sideline.
4:46 to play. Quarter number 3. 27-20 the lead for West Holmes. Proper has it up top. Tries to get the pass through. Does get it. Slowly bounced to Klein. Klein down in the corner for Wilcox, inside to Proper, who is wide open for 2.
Yeah, great recognition there by Proper. Find the open spot at the block.
4.5 to play, 3rd quarter. Here's Lau trying to get rid of it to Baker. Baker had it poked loose, got it back, finds Lau again. Titans close to a 10-second, but Lau will get it across. Looks to reset, right wing side, drives in, finds Frank, now resets back to Baker. Inside for Garrison, working one-on-one with Fair, puts it off the glass, give her 2.
Yeah, strong move by Garrison.
Just the 3rd Titan to hit a field goal tonight. 29-22, still a 7-point game, 4 minutes to play, 3rd quarter. Wilcox trying to find Fair, now a pass underneath, a little strong for McMillan. She will get it back, but Snyder swipes it away. Snyder one-on-one the other way against Klein, puts it off the glass, no good. Fair had the rebound, but lost it out of bounds, and Snyder never touched it as it was going out, so it'll stay with the Titans. Good defense by Briar Klein, staying back and holding her ground.
Indeed, but boy, Snyder can get up and down the floor quick for Triway.
Baker to inbound it down in the corner, finds Snyder on the right wing. She'll dribble back up towards the top of the key, finds Baker on the left wing side. Back to Frank, now back right wing side, Snyder. She gets a screen from Frank, drives in, kicks left wing side for Baker. Baker with a 5 count going, picks it up, goes back up top to Frank to reset the offense. Right wing side for Lau. Lau picks up her dribble, looking to get rid of it, finds Snyder, top of the key, left wing side, Baker. Baker driving in, trying to go against McMillan, no good, a foul. And they will say it was in the act of shooting as McMillan picks up the foul. That will be her second. Team's second of the quarter.
Baker had McMillan on her heels, so she just took her to the bucket, textbook, got the foul, she'll go to the line.
The first attempt is up and in there for Baker. Speaking of families in attendance, I see a good chunk of the McMillan clan on the far side. As there's number 2. Baker goes 2 for 2 on that trip, including her dad, County Commissioner Dave Hall. Pardon me, Dave McMillan. Look, wrong Dave. Dave Hall's down in Holmes County.
Out here supporting our sister tonight, the McMillan family.
Brown will lose the ball. I'm gonna get a text from Paul McMillan about that one.
Well,
I'm
you
sure,
might.
I'm sure he and his wife are probably listening, tuned in tonight.
What will they tell you, Jake? What do you think?
Well, they'll tell me to get better, I think, Troy. Turnover on West Holmes. As here's Snyder, her cross-court pass poked away by, Proper. She'll take it back, puts it up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Garrison. McMillan in there to tie it up. Will give the ball back to the Knights.
Garrison grabbed her 4th rebound tonight, the 5'7" sophomore forward. She's been a good sport for Triway.
Klein in the corner, double team, driving the baseline now. Kicks it back out for Patterson. Now here's Brown for three, nothing but net.
Briar Klein set that up with that baseline penetration.
8 points now for Lily Brown. 2.5 to play here, third quarter. Bounce pass trying to get it inside for Garrison. A kick ball violation going to be called.
The big bucket there by West Holmes. Triway was starting to close the gap. Brown hit a big one for West Holmes when they needed it.
Lobbed up top for Snyder. Looking to go left wing side. We'll reset back up top. Frank makes a move, kicks it out. Snyder for three, got it. Four triples. Timeout, West Holmes. 32-27 the lead for the Knights here. 2:19 to play third quarter. We'll be back on WKLM.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Well, quick apology to folks if you were tuning into this game at WKLM-FM.com Stream 2. Apparently, we had a power outage back at the ranch earlier, so we are not on Stream 2. We're on YouTube only tonight.
Wind doing its thing out there tonight, I think, Jake.
And just in time for Thanksgiving. Proper gets it over to Briar Klein on the far side. Back up top, here's Proper. Trying to break the pressure from the Titans inside. McMillan going to kick it out. Here's Patterson for three in the corner. Got it.
West Holmes did a great job with their ball, but with their Patterson made them pay.
Mari Patterson, her first points on the evening. Right wing side now for Baker and the Titans. They'll reset back to Frank up top. Left wing side, Lau. Snyder in the corner, tries a three. She's
There's
5
the
for
answer.
5.
Wow, she's feeling it.
Her third triple of the quarter, 5-point game, 35-30. Briar Klein, bounce pass to Proper across the timeline, finds McMillan who drives in, right-handed layup, falls off the rim, rebound brought in by Baker. She'll give it up to Snyder, under 90 seconds to play here, third quarter. Snyder across the timeline, goes left wing side for Frank. Frank takes it up top, finds Baker. Baker back left wing side for Lau, now here's Garrison. And a timeout going to be called by Mike Miller and the Titans. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout here on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
5-point lead for West Holmes. 1:15 to play here, quarter number 3. 35-30 is the lead. Baker to inbound it on the far side for the Titans. They'll lob it, but Proper cuts it off. Looking like a defensive back, just took it away. She'll try to take it to the hoop, has it knocked out of her hands and out over the baseline, and she is slow to get up, but her fellow Knights help her up, and she looks no worse for the wear.
Proper knew exactly where that ball was going. She was waiting to pick that one off.
Proper looking to inbound it to the right of the bucket, finds Brown up top, goes left wing side, McMillan. She dribbles top of the key, right wing side now for Briar Klein. She'll take a step back three, got it.
In rhythm, looked nice.
5 points for her this quarter, under a minute to play, third quarter now. Snyder in the back court, crosses into the forecourt. Frank gonna kick it out. Here's Lau for three, off the rim, rebound tipped up into the air. It'll be brought in by McMillan, right wing side for Klein. She wants to bounce pass inside. I think we're going to get a kick ball. We will. So 40 seconds to play. We'll see Perman check back in. Haven't seen her a lot in this third quarter. Back onto the right wing side. Here's Lily Brown. Cross court finds Mari Patterson. Patterson drives, going to hand it off right wing side. 3-ball on the way. Klein, that one rims out, but a rebound brought in there by Malashin. Right wing side, Mari Patterson tries a 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Lily Brown underneath. Got her own rebound after the miss, got a second rebound, and now it's tied up. Actually, no, not a tie-up. It'll be taken away by Perman. She's fouled in the backcourt.
Lily Brown grabbing her 5th offensive board, 7th of the game in total.
Burnley Malachin will pick up her 2nd, team's 3rd foul of the quarter. 15 seconds to play here, quarter number 3. They'll inbound it to Snyder in the backcourt. Snyder takes it across the timeline now. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Frank tries a 3. She got it. Just her 2nd field goal of the night. 2 seconds to play. Patterson gets rid of it. Klein not going to get the shot off before the buzzer. Would have missed anyway. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. West Holmes leading 38-32. 8 minutes left to decide a winner in this one here on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Third quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz. Looking at the free throws at least. Titans 3 of 4 from the line. West Holmes 1 of 2. Titans with a rebounding edge. 7-1 though in that third frame, Troy.
Yeah, absolutely. Triway doing a good job on the boards there, but that third quarter, both teams trading punches there. Great shooting third quarter by both teams.
Inbounded to Frank on the far side. Frank working against Klein. Wants to drive in, down to the block, turns, kicks it back out Snyder. Snyder for Perman up top. Finds Frank again onto that far side. Back near side for Lau. Down in the corner. Perman will try an uncontested 3. No good. Rebound brought in by Lily Brown. Stretch pass down the way for Klein. Finds Patterson. Tries to kick it out to McMillan. The ball's out off the Titans' tip. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Yeah, good defense on the baseline there by Elena Perman.
Proper to inbound it to the left of the bucket. Lobs it up for Klein. Klein. Bounce pass inside. Brown, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. And we'll see who picks this one up. I think it's either going to be Garrison or Lau.
And they're going to get Lau, I believe.
I think they said Perman.
No, we was both wrong.
So her second as Brown hits the front end of the 2 shots. It's like Browning going to check in as well for the Titans, and Garrison going to check out.
Brown having a good, solid game here for West Holmes coming off the bench.
Second attempt, back iron, no good. Frank with the board. Frank takes it across the timeline, looking to move on to the right wing side, finds Snyder. A great screen on that from Lau. Snyder misses for a three-pointer for the first time tonight. Offensive rebound by Browning, and she'll be fouled and go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, Browning did a great job crashing the board there, got her second offensive board.
Lily Brown picks up her second, team's first of the fourth. So Haley Browning will shoot 2. The first one is up, no good. 7:16 to play in this one. It's a 7-point lead for West Holmes. Second attempt by Browning, no good. Well, the rebound falls right to Baker. She'll put it up. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. From body language, it looks like Mari Patterson going to pick up that foul.
Yeah, she got Mari on her heels and took her right to the hole and drew the foul. So Triway being the aggressor here, trying to claw their way back into this.
That's Patterson's first, team's second of the quarter. Baker at the line shooting 2, will miss the front end.
Both teams posted 16 points in that third quarter. They traded punches, shooting very well.
Gets the ball for her second attempt, puts it up. Misses that one. Rebound is going to be tipped right to Lily Brown, who's had herself a night on the board.
9th board for Brown.
Klein on the other end. Lob pass underneath McMillan. She's rejected by Baker.
Good recovery there by Zoe Baker. West Holmes had a run out in transition.
And that happened right down there where the McMillan clan is sitting, and I saw some reaction out of that one on both sides. McMillan going to lob it up top. Will reset. Proper with a deep 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound is tipped. Snyder will get to it first. She's 2-on-1 the other way. Has to kick it outside to Lau, who will find Frank. Down in the corner for Browning. Browning takes a dribble, finds Snyder up top, right wing side. Lau tries a 3. Rims out. Proper with the rebound. Proper stretch pass to Klein near side. Klein for 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound brought in by Lau. Lau going to give it up to Snyder. Snyder stretch pass to Frank, far side. Frank, she'll try a stand-up 3 off the rim, and it's going to hit off the top of the backboard. So a team rebound for the Knights. And it maintains a 7-point game, 39-32 with West Holmes in control.
Yeah, you feel Triway with a little bit of urgency here, starting to fire up some quicker shots. A lot of time left.
Right wing side for Klein. She'll kick it down into the corner. They'll reset with Malachin back up top to Klein. Klein finds Proper as the Knights spread the floor. Not quite in the 4 corners, but 4 corners-esque here. Near side, here's Wilcox for 3. Off the rim, offensive board, Malachin. She tries to kick it out, but the ball will be intercepted there by Lau. Lau in the backcourt working against McMillan, gives it up to Baker. Baker dribbles, will cross the Titan logo at midcourt. Picks up her dribble and needs some help. Proper's all over her. Now a timeout going to be called by the Titans with 5:41 to play. 39-32 the lead for West Holmes. We'll be back on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for your Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 16th Annual Christmas Festival on December 5th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and December 6th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Berlin Grand Hotel. View over 100 beautifully decorated trees, wreaths, and more, all crafted by local businesses and available for purchase. Proceeds support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festive fundraiser at the Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
5:41 to play in this one. 39-32. West Holmes leading Triway here on WKLM. Titans basketball out of the timeout. They'll find Lau on the far side. Lau finds Frank working against Klein. Goes down to the left block. Turns, looking, sets outside. Long 2 on the way for Baker. Rolls out, and the rebound going to be tipped and brought in by McMillan. Proper will send it forward now for Klein to the near side. Klein picks it up, back to Proper, far side. And they're going to spread the floor, trying to eat some time off this clock. Now to the far side for Malachin. Back to the near side. Klein poked away by Baker, but Proper able to maintain possession. Here's Wilcox on the near side, going to give it back to Klein. Klein dribbles in, working against Browning. 2 to the hoop, off the back iron. Rebound is out. Last touched by... They're going to say Lau. The Titans fans aren't happy with it, but I think that's the right call.
Yeah, official right there on top of it. Went off of Lau's hand. Good call by the official.
Garrison going to come in and give Browning a breather. 5:01 to play. The ball inbounded to Proper. She'll lob it back up top. McMillan trying to get inside for Klein, but she was being held on to by Garrison, who will be guilty of the foul.
Briar Klein did a great job establishing her position there on the inside, got her on her back, drew the foul.
Kenna Garrison picks up her team's second. Inbounded to McMillan. Now Malachin has it, trying to bounce it inside. Wilcox puts it up, back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Garrison, and a jump ball or a tie-up. Coach Miller's not happy about it. The Titans thought it was a foul, but possession arrow favors Triway. Baker looking to inbound this one, does get it into Frank. Frank steps forward, will cross the timeline. Frank hands it off to Snyder. Snyder working against Malachin. Going to kick it back to the right wing side for Baker. Baker looks, finds Frank on the right wing side. Takes a dribble and resets back up top Snyder. Snyder working one-on-one, lost the basketball, has to pick it up. Bounce pass back to Baker on the near side. Baker takes a dribble, driving in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Give McMillan another board. She'll get it to Klein quickly. Klein has the ball poked away from behind, though, and coming down with it was Garrison. That's the 9th West Holmes turnover. Right wing side, here's Baker driving in, steps back, almost lost the ball, and does. And a foul going to be called. I think they're going to get McMillan on a little extra contact there.
They did indeed. So 4 minutes left here. Triway still looking for a little spark offensively.
Third McMillan foul, third team foul of the quarter. 4 minutes to play in this one. Baker looks to bounce it in. Frank trying to make some room in the lane, kicks it out. Here's a long two for Baker, got it.
Good job spotting up by Baker off the inbound.
4 points for her first field goal of the night. It's a 5-point game. Klein has it, will cross the timeline, bounce past the far side for Proper, inside McMillan, kicked out Wilcox. Now Klein for three, left wing side, off the mark. Mari Patterson kept the ball in bounds and gets the offensive board. Lobbed up top, tipped by Snyder, but falls to Proper. Back to the near side, Klein wants to drive in, puts it up high off the glass, no good. Rebound is loose, we'll have a tie-up. It'll keep the ball with the Knights.
Yeah, Briar Klein following their own shot, hit the floor to tie that up. Great hustle play.
3:26 to play, 39-34, inbounded to Klein on the far side. Klein wants to drive in on the baseline, now turns back, goes back up top, McMillan, left wing side, Proper. Proper working against Lau, goes back to McMillan on the perimeter, back near side now for Wilcox. Wilcox bounce pass back up top to Proper, back to Klein, now back to Proper. Inside now, McMillan going to drive in, high off the glass, no good. Wilcox unable to hold on to the rebound, it'll go to the Titans.
Good possession there by West Holmes. They got the shot they wanted, they just didn't convert.
Knights showing full court press here. Ball is inbounded to Lau. Lau working against Patterson. Across the timeline, looking to move on to the left wing side. Now back top of the key, finds Snyder. Snyder takes a dribble, bounce pass to the Baker on the right side. Back up top for Garrison. Garrison back to the right wing side for Lau. 2:40 to play. Here's a three on its way for Baker. She got it. Timeout for the Titans. It's now a 2-point game, 39-37. And are you thinking of remodeling or building a new home? Visit Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek. They have a large selection of carpet, laminate, tile, vinyl, and hardwood flooring. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet One today at 330-852-3890. We'll take a timeout and come back with the final 2.5 next on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
125 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Did I do that math right?
Wow, that's pretty good for a Triway kid. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed, Jake. You are dead right on.
So 2.5 to play here in the fourth quarter, and the Titans kind of crawling their way back in here. But West Holmes, they're still getting good looks. They're just not getting to fall.
No, listen, Triway fighting their way right back in this. This was a 10-point game at one point, and Triway's defense has gotten West Holmes on a little bit of a cold streak here. They need a bucket.
Klein takes it across the timeline, bounce past Proper, far side, trying to find McMillan. Somehow kept that one in. Proper back up top now, looking to kick it left wing side. Wilcox thought about a three down to the corner. Patterson, she'll dribble back inside the arc, loses the basketball, and it'll be tied up underneath. Sydney Frank was one party holding on to it. It'll be Titans basketball, and that's turnover number 10 for West Holmes.
Yeah, third one here in this quarter, and they're starting to hurt here for West Holmes.
2:13 to play. Baker trying to get someone in here. They'll get it in to Garrison, who's trying to find Snyder. Snyder gets a screen in the backcourt, crosses the timeline. She'll be bumped by Proper, who will pick up her first foul of the night. And that's team foul number 4. So the Titans in the bonus the rest of the way out of here. They also have 2 fouls to give.
Good point, Jake. Momentum going to Triway's side here right now.
Lob to Frank. She takes some contact, and Patterson gonna get her on the back of the head. She'll shoot 2 for the bonus.
Yep, Triway the aggressor. They're going to shoot the rest of the way out now.
And timeout going to be called by West Holmes, and Coach Belden will take it with him and be back here on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Sydney Frank at the line shooting 2. Titans are in the bonus. Frank so far tonight, 6 points, make it 7.
They can tie it up right here.
So a chance to tie here for the Titans. Frank puts the second shot up, got it. We are tied at 39, our first tie since we were tied at 15 in the second frame. Proper bounce pass to the near side for Klein. Klein looking, and will have a kick ball violation, and that's good defense there by the Titans. They had Klein trapped in the corner.
They did indeed. Lucky to get out of there without the turnover.
We've ticked under 2 minutes to play. And the way these defenses have played at different stretches tonight, 2 minutes might not be enough to get us a winner.
Maybe not.
Bryce just gave me some side-eye for that one. Klein driving in, kicks it back out for Patterson, back up top for Proper. Proper bounce pass into the corner. Klein going to drive the baseline. She's going to be tied up. Garrison got in there and tied her up. Lau assisted.
Put the ball down low when you're in the paint. That's what's going to happen. Good hands by Triway.
Klein to inbound it now to the left of the hoop. Looking. Lobs it in up top, has McMillan down into the corner for Wilcox. She'll dribble it out and resets with Patterson. Back to the near side, Proper. Now back to Klein on the left wing. Klein back up top, Proper. Proper dribbles, sends far side for Patterson. Under 90 seconds to play. McMillan kicks into the corner. Wilcox for 3. Got it.
Bingo.
That's a huge 3 right there for Rory Wilcox. Her first points of the night. Snyder taking it the other way. Now here's Frank with it. 1:10 to play here in the ball game. Back to Frank on the left wing side. Now back up top for Baker. Baker looking. Finds Garrison left wing side. Back up top for Lau, right wing side. Here's Frank driving in. Looks to give it underneath, putting it up and in for two is Garrison. West Holmes still has a 1-point lead. Timeout, West Holmes. 52 seconds to play. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And that's huge for the West Holmes defense right there, Troy. You give up the tie, you get the three, you give up a bucket, but it's a 1-point game now.
Yeah, great job there by Triway on a give and go. Garrison, the sophomore, is having a strong game there as she got her second bucket of the night. But Rory Wilcox hitting that big three put West Holmes back in the lead. West Holmes has went a little cold here in this fourth period.
2 timeouts remaining for West Holmes, 1 timeout for Triway, and a 1-point ball game. What did we say before this? It doesn't matter what the records are. It doesn't matter when you play it. It's going to be a close game.
We knew this was going to be a good ball game. Listen, both teams playing a really good ball here tonight. Offensively, they shot the ball very well, and the defense have been right on. We got a good one.
So let's see here. It looks like the Knights going to inbound it in the baseline.
Triway will set up some full court pressure.
Klein to inbound it. They're not going to deny the inbound. Klein looking, lobs it up for Proper. She comes down with it. She's going to be tied up. And the possession arrow favors the Titans.
11th turnover now by West Holmes, 4th this quarter.
Baker with the ball to inbound. Gets it into Frank. 48 seconds to play. Titans trail by 1, 42-41 to West Holmes. Pass to Garrison was tipped, but it'll find its way to her, and she'll move it along to Frank. 36 seconds to play now in the ball game. Here's Garrison, going to look to drive, puts up a shot, no good. Wilcox with the board. Here's Proper with it. Proper going to be fouled.
Boy, Rory Wilcox here stepping up when they need her, getting a big rebound there to get West Holmes possession back with a 1-point lead.
Think they got Lau on that one. Her first, team's third. Titans have to foul 2 more times.
Look for a quick one right here on the inbound.
It's inbounded to Proper, and
Yep.
she'll be fouled. Give that one to Baker, her second, team's 4th. And now each team in the bonus.
Probably a quick foul right here. Put West Holmes at the line, save the clock.
Proper to inbound. Garrison and Klein were tied up. Now Klein has the ball. Still holding on to it. Now the foul will be called with 19.9 seconds to play.
And that's going to send Briar Klein to the line. She's not attempted a free throw yet tonight.
Historically, that's not who the Titans would want to send to the line, though.
No, absolutely not. Good free throw shooter.
It's the second foul, or pardon me, the third foul on Garrison. Klein at the line, shooting 2. It's games like this where I miss the 1-and-1.
Yes.
First attempt is up and good.
Ice water in her veins. Big one there.
So that makes it a 2-point game. This to make it a 3-point game. Klein's attempt is up. Got them both.
Big ones.
So 20 seconds left. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here again. Troy, if you're the Titans, what are you doing here? You know West Holmes is going to pressure you. They know you need a 3 to send this one to overtime.
Well, if they don't get a quick score here or a quick chance of a 3 here, they're going to have to put the bucket in the ball in the basket, get a timeout here as they've got a timeout remaining, and try to get a steal here. But they're going to probably have to foul and put West Holmes at the line if they do not get a bucket here.
Now, does West Holmes consider fouling here to send Triway to the free throw line, knowing they can only get a maximum of 2?
Well, it's a possibility, but there's a lot of time left here with 19.9 seconds left. I'm not sure you want to trade ends of the floor just quite that easy. So look for West Holmes to apply a little pressure here.
So there's the second horn. Just a reminder, folks, you can tune in. Michael Hammond will have the scores with you. Pardon me, it won't be Michael tonight. I believe it is Blaisdon Mullins back at the ranch tonight.
Your guess is as good as mine.
As well as Alex back there tonight. Ball is inbounded, and somehow the Titans get it back. Baker for 3. Got it!
Banked it in.
Tied.
How about that?
Snyder for 3. And now a foul going to be called against Triway. That's going to send someone to the charity stripe.
Yeah, that'll be foul number 5, so now West Holmes shoots. How about that by Snyder, excuse me.
Baker picks up the foul. Proper going to the line to shoot 2 after the Titans tie it up. I don't know if Baker thought that the Titans were down by 1. Proper's first attempt is up and good.
Clutch.
45-44. 9.5 seconds to play in this one. Proper with the ball for her second attempt. She'll miss that one. Garrison going to get rid of it's allowed. And now a timeout by the Titans. They're going to try to draw something up with 6 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh, we got a good one here. They're going to have the ball right about the half-court line on the bench side of the floor.
No more timeouts for Triway. This is their last timeout, so they got to get it inbounded first. And they got 6 seconds to get a shot off.
So West Holmes here, you don't want to foul and put them at the free throw line. You've only got this 1-point lead here. So you got to deny the ball on the inbounds, don't foul, and then just hope that they don't make a shot. We're going to go right down to the buzzer here, Jake.
As it should be.
No, Thanksgiving Eve?
Let's say this like it is. You know, I went to Triway, you went to West Holmes. What were some of the best basketball games back in the day? It was these ones that went down to the wire.
Oh, they were. I mean, I remember back in my day, you guys had these kids up here, they called themselves the Purple Pack. They were your cheerleaders. The basketball game, the gyms were always rowdy and just a raucous place to be, and it was a lot of fun back in the day.
You can't go wrong when Triway and West Holmes are duking it out with under a minute to play.
Here we go.
Baker to inbound it for the Titans. There's the second horn. Titans are going to look to get someone open. I imagine they're going to look for Snyder. Here's Lau, goes left wing side. Frank, 3 seconds left. Frank puts it up, no good, but a foul. She'll have a chance to tie the game and take the lead.
Yep, she got a step on Briar Klein to the right side, went to the bucket. That was a great play by Triway. They got the shot they wanted. High percentage shot. If they don't make it, they're going to the free throw line now.
So Briar Klein picks up her third. Sydney Frank puts the front end up. No good. They sold these folks the whole seat, but they're only on the edge right now.
Oh, there's a good one.
Second attempt for Frank. Puts it up. Got it. We are tied at 45. Timeout West Holmes.
They had one left. Game not over here, 2 seconds left.
So 2 seconds, that's enough time for a dribble and a shot.
West Holmes will have to go 90 feet. They're going to have that inbound to the opposite end of the floor, so it's going to be a long one for West Holmes. And I would have to think you're going to see Proper with the basketball in her hands here.
No timeouts for either team. Both team in the bonus, and important to note that carries over into overtime.
Absolutely.
Phoenix Price back up here with us at our perch.
She's giving you the business. She's giving you the business, Jake. Probably deservedly so.
Probably. I don't know what I did this time, but I guess we'll find out after the game.
This time, there's an admission of guilt right there.
So 2 1/10 of a second remaining. 45 all. Each team is in the double bonus. So if you are West Holmes, you won't have a chance for a long pass, a dribble, and a shot. If you're the Titans and Coach Mike Miller, you're saying do not foul.
There you go. Took the words out of my mouth. Triway does not want to foul here. Not a high percentage shot coming from West Holmes no matter what happens. So let's see how they set up.
Klein to inbound. She's got the baseline. Baseball pass is knocked down. It hits off of Proper and out. Time will expire here. I think they might put a 1/10 of a second on. Let's see here.
They're going to talk about it. I'm not sure if they are or not. I don't think so.
They must not be. Overtime coming up next. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. I thought I saw. Okay, no, we're going to overtime.
There we go.
Take a quick timeout and be back on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Well, Troy, I think I said something before this game started.
The overtime jinx. You did it, Jake. This is on you.
This is on me, but
hey,
this is the second time you and I have called a game up here at Triway against these two teams that have gone to overtime in the last 3 years.
That is a true story. Remember that 2 seasons ago? We were in the old gym in the pit up in the nest up top.
Yeah, the last time these two teams played in the pit went into overtime. Fitting the first time they play in this new gym goes to overtime.
Yeah, rightfully so. We got a great one. This Thanksgiving Eve, it's a lot of fun in here tonight, folks.
So we're going to jump for this one again. Double bonus carries over.
Mm-hmm.
Each team gets 1 timeout. We got 4 minutes on the clock.
You said all that just right, Jake. You're exactly right. We're ready.
Baker and McMillan. McMillan will get the jump to Klein. So West Holmes will get the possession arrow, or pardon me, Triway gets the possession arrow after West Holmes wins the jump ball. Proper has it near side. Bounce pass to Patterson in the corner. Patterson picks up her dribble, looking for help, finds Proper. Proper back to Patterson, left wing side, drives in, goes back up top. That ball knocked away, and the Titans pick it up. Here's Lau, has the ball knocked out of her hands from behind. It'll stay with the Titans. Good defense by Patterson behind.
Now, if Triway comes back to win this ball game, it'll be because of their defense in the fourth quarter in this overtime. They really cranked it up.
That ball inbounded to Frank. She'll give it back to Baker. 45-45, 3:26 to play in overtime. Back up top for Snyder on the left wing side. Snyder back to the top of the key now, right wing side for Frank, who finds Baker once again. Back up top for Lau. Back on the right wing side. Frank wants to drive in, has to kick it out. Here's Baker for a long 2. No good. Offensive board, though, by Garrison. Her putback, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, 4th offensive board for Garrison, 7th board of the game.
Wilcox will pick that one up. That'll be her second. At the line shooting 2 here is Garrison. She has 4 points on the night. I believe she went 0 for 2 earlier from the line. First attempt is up and good. The Titans have the lead.
Strong game by the sophomore forward, Kennison Garrison.
That breaks the tie. Second attempt is up. She goes 2 for 2 on that trip. 47-45, the Titans now in control. Right wing side for Patterson off the stretch pass. Tries to lob it in. Garrison will take it away. Odd man rush the other way. Snyder puts it up. No good. She'll shoot 2. Although I thought they might get her for an offensive foul with a clear out. Proper picks up the foul. It'll be her second.
Could have won either way. She kind of threw that left arm out there to create some space, but Ben Snyder can get up and down the floor fast.
2:53 to play here in the first overtime. And that first attempt is good. That makes it a 3-point game. Just her 4th point of the fourth quarter in overtime. She's hit a whole bunch of threes tonight. Second attempt is up and good.
6 for 6 from the free throw line.
So it's a 2-possession game for the Titans, 49-45. Klein goes near side for Fair, who goes back to the far side. Proper drives in, kicks left wing side. Fair. Now back to Klein, who's being pseudo double teamed. She wants to drive, gives it up to Fair, who will reset back up top for Proper. Proper inside McMillan. She wants to go back to the near side. Klein open for a 3. Rims out. Rebound going to be brought in by Lau, and she'll be found by McMillan. She'll go to the other end and shoot 2.
Big board there by Lau. Try with a chance to extend this lead.
McMillan picks up her 4th. Brooklyn Lau heads to the other side. She has 2 points. They came off 2 free throws in the first quarter.
Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
First attempt is up and got it. Second attempt Got them both. Titans lead by 6, 51-45. 2:25 to play here in overtime. Klein, bounce pass to Proper. She'll bring it across the timeline for McMillan. Underneath, she was trying to lob it for Fair. And she'll turn it over as the pass was too high. That's turnover number 14. Number 2 here in overtime. In the fourth quarter and overtime combined, that's 7 for West Holmes.
Yes, sir.
Ball inbounded to Frank in the backcourt. She'll carry it forward across the timeline. 2 minutes to play here in overtime. Baker has it up top. She's going to dribble to the near side. Picks up her dribble, finds Lau. Now here's Snyder. Back down inside for Frank. She'll dribble out as the Titans try to chew some clock here. Back on the left wing side, Frank under 2 minutes to play now. Snyder back up top. 1:45 to play in overtime. Snyder dribbles. Doesn't have a count going. Will get it to Frank on the outside. Frank dribbling back towards the top of the key. Back to Snyder, 1.5 to play. Titans just taking some time off the clock here. Now Snyder got a 1 count there. Bounce pass back to Frank on the near side. 1:24 to play here in overtime. This is Frank, top of the key, going left wing side. Coach Belden trying to get their team to foul, and Fair picks up the challenge. She'll pick up her 3rd foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 here will be Lau.
West Holmes let a lot of time run off that clock there when they're down 6 points there.
Lau 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. First attempt is up, no good.
Triway has shot very well from the free throw line tonight, despite that miss right there.
Second attempt for Lau makes it a 7-point game. She has 5 points, 3 here in overtime. 45-52, or 52-45. Another kickball there by Baker. As Klein wanted to get that one bounced across in the backcourt to Proper.
Triway having a hard time, or giving West Holmes a fits getting the ball at the court here now, late in this game.
Maddie Fair inbounds this one in the backcourt, finds Proper, gets it across for Wilcox. Wilcox sends back to the near side. Now here's Klein. Klein going cross court. Ball's bounced inside of McMillan, knocked around. Ball's on the ground. Fair picks it up. Under a minute to play in this one. Klein backs up, drives in, spinorama, puts it up, no good. Offensive board by McMillan, sends it out to Fair. Here's a 3 on the way from Proper, no good. Rebound, Karam's out of bounds. It'll be Triway basketball.
Yeah, things in Triway's favor here now.
Timeout from West Holmes. We'll take it with and be back here on WKLM.
It's the kids from Dean and Rocks here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks! CDL training in our community. That's right, Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education, as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
41.5 seconds to play here in the first overtime. Triway with a 7-point lead, 52-45 over West Holmes. They have stormed back. They outscored West Holmes 13-7 to force overtime. As they'll get this one into Snyder, she gets into the forecourt. 35 seconds to play. Proper will put the foul on. That'll be her 3rd. All coming in the fourth quarter or overtime.
Been an impressive fourth quarter here by Triway.
So Snyder at the line to shoot 2. She's had herself a game, including, by my count, 6 3-pointers. First attempt is no good.
She is 6 of 7 from 3-point range. And that's her first miss at the free throw line.
Second attempt is up and in. 53-45, now an 8-point lead for the Titans. Klein across the timeline finds Fair. Fair dribbles to the baseline, double-teamed, has to find Klein. Klein trying to get some room, bounce pass to McMillan. It's going to be taken away by Snyder. Snyder dribbling towards the near side. Titans going to try to dribble some time off the clock here. 15 seconds to play, and now Fair will foul Frank, and that'll send Frank to the free throw line. Fair picks up her fourth with 13:55 to play.
Yeah, Sydney Frank 4 of 6 in the free throw line. She's had a stellar night as well.
I must correct myself, 13.5 to play. Frank puts it up, got it. 54-45, this to make it a 10-point game for the Titans. And she got them both. 13 and a half seconds. Proper going to give it up to Klein in the backcourt across the timeline. She's double-teamed, another kick ball. We might have a record for kickballs in a single game today.
Well, Triway extends their bodies well. They'll use arms, hands, feet, whatever it takes to get in the passing lanes.
Just over 7 seconds. Klein looking to inbound this one, gets it into Proper. Proper going to drive the baseline and has that pass knocked away by Snyder with 3 seconds to play. It stays with West Holmes. It looks like the Titans going to be moving to 1-1 on the season, getting their first win in, I believe, 3 years over West Holmes. 2 seconds, and I think that was a feed from Proper. It'll fall short, and that's it. The final score, 55-45. Triway defeats West Holmes. We'll take a timeout and come back, wrap her up next on WKLM.
My name is Dr. Richard Mulcahy. I have 30 years experience as being a chiropractor. My specialty is spinal decompression therapy. Right now, for the next month, I'm offering a free consultation and examination for anyone who's interested in seeing if I can help them. I'm also offering a $37 visit, which would be a consultation and examination and trial treatment of decompression therapy. You can take advantage of that offer. Just call 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone, 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
55-45, Triway wins in overtime over West Holmes. Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you back to wrap this one up. And we'll start this one off in the first quarter. We were all tied up at 9 points apiece. That was the first time we were tied in this game back in the first quarter. But in the second frame, West Holmes would outscore the Titans 13-7 to take a 22-16 advantage in the halftime. Both teams scored 16 points in the third quarter. West Holmes would lead 38-32 after 3, but Triway outscores West Holmes 13-7 in the fourth to force overtime at 45 apiece and then go on a 10-0 run in the extra 4 minutes to win by the final score of 55-45. Leading the way for her team and in the game was Peyton Snyder, who could do no wrong tonight for the Titans. 27 points on 6 of 7 from downtown, 1 of 5 from two-point land, and 7 of 8 from the charity stripe. After that, 11 points from Sydney Frank, and a lot of those coming in the second half, all but 2 of them coming in the second half. Frank, 1 of 3 from downtown, 1 of 4 from two-point land, but 6 of 8 from the charity stripe. 7 points from Zoe Baker, 6 from Kenna Garrison, and 5 from Brooklyn Lau. On the other side for West Holmes, they ended up being paced by Zelina Proper, who had 17 points. 13 of them came in the first half. Proper shot 3 of 6 from downtown and 2 of 6 from two-point land, 3 of 6 from the charity stripe. After that, 9 points for Lily Brown. Brown shot 1 of 3 from downtown, 2 of 4 from two-point land, 2 of 5 from the charity stripe. 7 points each from Briar Klein and Kara McMillan. 3 points each from Mari Patterson and Rory Wilcox, who both hit threes. Now at the final team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. On the night for West Holmes, it looks like this. From three-point range, they would go 8 of 25 for 32%. Triway would go 8 of 17 for 47%. From two-point range, Triway 5 of 25. That's good for 20%, while the Knights would go 7 of 25 for 28%. From the free throw line, West Holmes 9 of 13. That's good for 69%. Triway red hot there tonight. They did their damage. 25 of 29. That's good for 86%. Slight rebounding advantage goes to West Holmes. They grabbed 35 rebounds to Triway's 31. Turnovers, West Holmes had 15. Triway had 12.
Well, just taking a look at some of these rebounding numbers, Lily Brown finishes with 9 to pace West Holmes. No one else had more than 4. Zelina Proper, Kara McMillan both had 4. On the other side, 6 from Zoe Baker, 7 from Kenna Garrison for the Titans, and Kenna Garrison had 4 on the offensive end, and that's really one of the reasons that the Titans were able to come back in this one. And really, it wasn't until the end of that third quarter what Triway started making a run, and then the fourth quarter, just something clicked. But we saw good things out of the West Holmes defense for the first almost 3 quarters.
Yeah, West Holmes did a great job on both ends of the floor right up into that fourth quarter. About 5.5 minutes ago in that fourth quarter, West Holmes went into that little bit of a spread offense, and I really kind of think that killed their momentum. They had been shooting the ball really well. They were in a good flow. When they slowed it down, it slowed their game down a little bit, and things changed. And then Triway got themselves right back in the game. And what a fourth quarter effort by Triway to get themselves back in it, Jake.
A much better shooting performance than we saw from the Titans a week ago. And West Holmes of a great shooting performance as well. And we talked about it. Whenever these two teams come together, it's always a battle.
Absolutely. Both teams come out here ready to play tonight for sure. And Triway just got it done going down the end. But a great performance here by both teams. Played hard and great shooting all around tonight.
So with the win, the Titans move to 1-1 on the season. They will host Northwestern on Friday. I believe that's a boys-girls doubleheader here.
It is.
At Carmichael Court and the Miller Family Arena. Meanwhile, West Holmes drops 0-2. They'll have a little bit of a break till December 1st, and then they'll head up to Apple Creek to take on the Waynedale Golden Bears.
And Waynedale, a good ball team this year, one of the Wayne County athletic teams. We've seen them this year. They'll be a good one. That'll be a good matchup.
Any final thoughts on this one, Troy?
Great ball game. It's a great start to the 25-26 season. Glad to get out of here tonight. Just wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving here coming up, Jake, as well as you and your family.
Yeah,
Have a great.
Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you eat a lot of that turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy. I got to wake up at 5 in the morning to get my turkey and a brisket on the smoker. So.
And what time are we eating?
I'm not sure. 2 o'clock?
Okay.
You're welcome to stop by.
All right.
Plenty of food, Troy.
All right. We'll see you at 2 o'clock, Jake.
See you at 2 o'clock. We'd also like to thank our friends from Claxon Communications tonight. Bryce, Hains, and Andrew Dunlap pushing all those buttons and running the camera, making sure you see us here on YouTube. And Phoenix Price, who's been glaring at me since this game went into overtime, taking the pictures for us. That'll be on the WKLM Instagram and Facebook. Once again, the final score in this one, in overtime, it was Triway defeating West Holmes 55-45. For Troy Fritz, Bryce, Hains, Andrew Dunlap, and Phoenix Price, I'm Jake Seidel. Signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.